today's workout is going to be a 3-round workout. In this 3-round workout, we're going to go ahead and start off with 20 deadlifts. This deadlift is a moderate load at 185, 135. Once you finish those 20 deadlifts, we're going to move to a 200-foot kettlebell farmer's carry. When you return from that, you'll go ahead and move to ring dips, where you're going to complete either 20 or 15. We're going to finish out the round with another 200-foot farmer's carry. And then once we get back from that last farmer's carry, that will close out the round, and we'll repeat it 2 more times for a total of 3. This workout is going to be challenging. We have 2 pulling exercises with 1 pushing. All right, so we need to make sure that we're managing our grip. Now, when we get to these dips, we can go ahead and do our 20 or 15 on the rings. We can move this down so that we have less reps on the ring dips from 10 to 7. All right, so you can do 10 or 7 reps if we're still doing the ring dips. And then we can go ahead and move even further from a bar dip to a banded bar dip or even a bench dip. So if you just take a look at the athlete notes in SugarWOD, it'll give you a detailed list of all the scales for the rings. Now, we're also going to be using farmer's carry kettlebells that are on the heavier side. That means it's going to be 70s for the heaviest weight and 53 for the modified weight or RX women's weight. Okay, so those are going to be the 2 options here. It's a quick 200 feet walk, so when you pick them up, I want you to think about being in a good postural position. Abs are braced, glutes are on. That means a slight little squeeze, and then we're going to walk nice and fast, trying not to set it down too often. If you do have to set it down, especially on this first walk, probably a little too heavy. So let's go ahead and make sure that we choose the right weight that we can walk with, but aren't super comfortable at the end of that 200-foot walk. All right. This workout is meant to be moved at a quick pace for the deadlift and the farmer's carry, and then do your best to get into a good cadence on the ring dips. That might mean that you are doing sets of 2 before you break, okay? And for those who are ring dip ninjas, just remember your form matters, and that means that the hips need to go lower than the bar or the rings. And then when we're finishing our rep, especially that last rep, you get the lockout first, and then you drop off the rings, okay? We have a tendency to kind of make that lockout a little soft, and that's going to make it a little bit less RX'd, if you will. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep the integrity of the movement as we move through this beautiful 3-round workout.